but in that area, East St. John, I think was the school. And he's returning back here. I attended the meeting, and it was very touching. He had, I guess, about a half a dozen of students that he worked with in his previous stay at Opelousas High. And I didn't just have tears. I mean, I had tears running down my cheek, and I think our friend Freddie Herpin took a picture of it. I'd like to see it if you did, Freddie. I know Freddie watches the program. If it in fact you could actually catch, because you know he can dial you up like he wants. He's the best. He's the pro. He's the pro. And anyhow. And then Pat Fontenot, a local businessman, he got up and spoke very high about it.
The George family, the Thomas family.
Yeah, right, and Randy Wagley got up and spoke for him. And it was a very, very touching. And then Coach Lee has been appointed to...
Coach Darnell Lee over at Northwest. Now, he was the coach... It still is, I guess, with the Louisiana Swashbucklers. That's the kind of arena football style league that's down in Lake Charles. Our friend Tommy Hebert has been the kicker the last 2 years for them.
I saw Tommy recently.
So I asked Keith Hebert, you know, Tommy's daddy, I said, what you think about Mr. Lee? He says, well, he's kind of the Tony Dungy, Tom Landry type. Very Christian, very spiritual man, very calm-mannered, but a good motivator of kids and a good spiritual man. So congratulations to Mr. Lee as well.
Another person that died, we had a lot of, last week we had none, I don't think.
Right.
We had Miss Callie Palmer. Well, the Callie C. Palmer, well, that's Kerrville. That was Mr. A.B. Kerrville's sister.
No kidding.
And I knew her
welcome back, kids.
Her husband, Jim Palmer, I knew him. And what she was known for in the community, she was a Kirby vacuum sales lady, door to door years ago. And that salesmanship that Mr. A.B. had,
there was family in the family.
It was in the family, had the same characteristics. Our sympathies to that family also.
How about some sponsors? LHC Group, all your home health care needs. LHC Group can help you. That's from the people that come in. That's the therapists, the nursing, all that type of stuff you might need in home when you need home health. It's about the equipment, those beds, those oxygen type machines, all that type of stuff, whatever you need for your health care needs at home and to move you around and get you back to yourself and back 100%. LHC can help you. And don't forget the Health and Wellness Center over here on Heather Drive in Opelousas, and they've also got palliative care there as well as hospice care available through the Louisiana Healthcare Group companies. It's all about helping people. And how about the Wound Treatment Center? If you need to get your wounds treated, if that's from surgery type problems, varicose vein issues, maybe diabetic type issues, where you're just not healing well in the feet, the legs, the hands, the arms, skin type issues. You know, the skin gets thinner, as they say, as you get older. Wound Treatment Center can help you out right there at Opelousas General Health System with doctors involved. There's probably a lot of doctors you've dealt with for years that you don't realize even have access to it. Go by there. And one more sponsor, Dixie Storage. All your storage needs, Dixie Storage can help you, personal, commercial. Climate control, not climate control, little bitty units, big units to put your RVs, your boats in. If you got to get your loads finished, somebody was telling me the other day, you know, those Walmart distribution centers and all that, they've got appointment times you're supposed to get there with your load. Maybe you're trying to get to that next load. Dixie Trucking there can help finish delivering your load so you can get to that next load to keep that money rolling in. Don't forget them in A+ Glass, their sister company in Lafayette and in Opelousas. What do we want to do?
Okay, well, how about some pictures? We have a few pictures. We don't have a lot.
But we got a sunset from
Biloxi.
Biloxi.
Always have to have a sunset, always.
Bobby Dupree enjoying it there.
Yep. And this is a hotel that's being built to the rear of Sammy's truck stop. Out on one of the exits into Bunkie, Louisiana, off of I-49. That's right off of I-49. Nice big hotel. Should do quite well over there. Mr. Sammy is quite a businessman, and I guess he saw the need. It's going to be an independent, as I understand, but very coming along real good. Okay, now that's Cogis Signs Company, started by Greg and Van's father, and they sold it probably, that business, maybe 8 or 10 years ago. I understand, I didn't get to have verified, they possibly have purchased the business business back.
Really?
So it'd be very interesting to see. And Gibco is a company that's owned by Greg Kogis, and they do pools, spa, they transplant trees, and they specialize in quite an array of plants that you use to decorate around swimming pools and all of that. And here's MD Descant, downtown Bunkie, Louisiana. There you go. There's the
build a lot of those big buildings all over the world.
all over Louisiana. And Don, Pat, and Chuck operate the Bunkie division, and the Lafayette is Dwight, the brother. And here is Rockies, Tails and Shells, and All-Star Inn and the Dugout, all one big business. And they also have a Chevron convenience store there. Very big business there. Good boiled crawfish right now.
Okay.
Now this is a company that's moving into Bunkie. They're going to be bringing in about 650 workers. Pipeline. They're going to be running a pipeline from north of Bunkie to south of Bunkie. Bunkie will be the hub where every day a lot of these workers are going to be coming to that particular site. I have a picture of
some of their trucks?
Some of their site in that's the office site. Now, I didn't get a picture because it's in a field where all this big red trucks and equipment is moving in from Wisconsin. So, but there should be a lot of jobs.
We've seen a lot of work east-west for like the last couple of years, and now it's like they're going north-south now with some of this work.
That's correct. That's to get some of that natural gas over from the North Louisiana into South Louisiana, and might be shipping it out of this Cheniere Energy that was built not far from Babs and Jim Lopez's camp at, what do you call that place?
Not sure. Like Grand Cheniere, it's...
No. Anyhow.
It'll come.
It'll come back.
We got the Bayou Express right
Bayou Express. That's Lacey Gallen, a longtime friend of mine. He's has a general insurance agency. He sells products to other agents. This is a business next door to his insurance. There's Gallen, general agency.
Insurance wholesaler.
That's correct. And that's his office building there, all in one easy place. Unfortunately, he wasn't there for me to visit with him. But good morning to you, Mr. Lacey Gallen.
Got a sunset. You got a duck on the lake.
Duck on the lake. That's right in the front of Vicky's home on Horseshoe Lake.
And we got Miss D. Boudreau's birthday.
Yep, a surprise 50th birthday party. Oh, I shouldn't have said
25th birthday.
Oh, 25th. Birthday. Okay, I'm sorry.
She got a sign for keys I haven't lost yet. She's supposed to be famous losing her keys. But they had a good crowd at the Indian Hills Country Club if you're trying to throw a party. Good place to go right here in Opelousas, Indian Hills. And our friend Mr. Blue, Bunon.
Yeah, and she's sitting down. Somebody's kind of, I guess, opening gag gifts and all. And that is Mr. Bobby Hebert. That would be Big Bob. And then, of course, Bobby Hebert was our quarterback with the Saints for a number of years. And then now his son, T-Bob, plays with the LSU.
He's a senior and a center.
That's correct. And that's Bobby Dupre on the left and Joe Fred Gotcha on the right.
And that's all my photos. Now let me squeeze one or two more things in here. We got Perry Gallo's 200 Club is coming up, his annual get-together. It's going to be at the Opelousas Holiday Inn starting at 6 p.m. There's going to be a meal and the whole 9 yards right there at the Opelousas Holiday Inn. Bring the ladies as well. It's not just a man's supper. It's couples type supper. If you want to join the 200 Club, call John Hadley at 351-2521, and that is February 24th on Thursday night. And also the Opelousas Eunice Library's book club, the Friends of the Library, is going to have a meeting where John Ed Bradley is going to speak. Of course, the famous author from here has written novels, and for GQ magazine, Sports Illustrated, was an LSU football star as well. Tuesday, February 22nd, that's next Tuesday from 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Evangeline Downs Events Center. $10 a ticket. Call in Opelousas 942-7676.
Oh,
he's a great writer.
Chad Broussard emailed me some material here. He's got some real nice fights coming up, and that's going to take place on Saturday, March 12th. So it's a couple of weeks from now, but kind of put that down in your diary. They're going to have Jared LeBlanc, the lethal weapon, is going to be returning. And, of course, Mason Menard, Louisiana lightweight champion, and UBO All-American champion with a record of 14-1. And basically, Jared has a 12-1 with 8 knockouts. So it should be a real nice. This is going to be held, well, what did I say?
Lafayette, Hilton, and Towers.
Oh, yeah, that's where he held the last one. It's real nice. It's kind of cozy-like. It's a good feeling. You're right. Everybody's right near the ring. Nobody has a bad seat over there. And I'd certainly recommend it. But we will be coming back. And Chad, thanks for putting these events on. Those of us that like boxing, I hope y'all remember to go and support this young man. It's costly to rent these buildings and operate, and you have to pay. These are all professional fighters. It's not amateurs.
You got to pay the referees. You got to pay the judges. You got all kind of stuff going on.
That's correct. And get licenses from the Boxing Commission, of which I served as a member, and Mr. Johnny Raymond. That's how I met Mr. Johnny. Of course, hadn't met him before with his working for the Verbus Lafleur's honor medal.
Medal of Honor, right.
Medal of Honor.
Which we hear is progressing.
Well, I hope you're right.
Don Stafford, our friend, the novelist, of course, that wrote Southern Kingdom, and right now has got Southern Kingdom's Harvest, the sequel. It's available for you over here in town at Teachers Playground, at your local bookstores and online. He's got the new book will be coming out very soon as well, so keep your eyes open for a new detective novel, and the third part of Southern Kingdom's coming.
Glenn, a band of one, you know, he plays over at King's every Tuesday night and every third Thursday of the month. Well, this particular Friday night, starting at 8 o'clock, he's going to be at Cozy's Lounge on the Lewisburg Highway. Nice, friendly, small bar. You can have a good time, good cold beer, and you meet some of your friends. Used to visit our friend
Bobby Hebert there for years.
Yep. A different Bobby Hebert. Our own local Bobby Hebert who died, unfortunately. He was quite some nice guy. And our TV station will be filming for to make him a promotional video. How about that? He's going first class. He wants us to go on site. He didn't want to do it in the studio here. He wants to do it with a live audience. Good luck to you all.
Opelousas General is going to have, with CIS, they're going to do heart monitoring Wednesday, February 23rd from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. You can go get an evaluation about your heart and all about your artery disease and aneurysms. They're going to check for all that type of stuff. Go by that night. Reserve a spot, though, 942-3006.
If you're needing some good prices on some lumber, you might want to go down to Service Builders. They're having a closeout sale. Everything's been reduced, and possibly you can find some good deals. And we certainly hope that that particular site can be sold to someone and keep using it in some form or another. And you're going to remind me it's time for me to thank everybody.
You're well trained.
Thank everybody for viewing. Please remind a friend, call a friend if you think they would enjoy it. And we like to close each program asking you to consider attending the church of your choice and a small closing thought prayer. All holy God, help me to curb my passions and desires. Let me always use your gifts in the way you intended for them to be used. Thanks for viewing. Thanks for listening. Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you.